Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tropico. We are gonna continue our more or less doomed adventure here. I'm hoping it's not gonna take too long before it's turned around. But yeah, I think if it's not turned around by the end of this episode, I might consider restarting and then in next time focus more on the tourist aspect of this scenario. But let's see where we can take this. The Eastern Bloc apparently really hates us. I think it would be nice to spend some of this dosh to praise them, just so they don't keep hating us. Produce oil, produce furniture. Okay, we're probably producing oil faster than furniture, so let's do that. What was it? We have some edicts. Let's just see what we can do. We have a bit of money. Maybe we can activate something that might make sense. Like the good old days. I think we're gonna grab that one. Okay. What else do we have that could be a good idea? Food for the people might be an idea as well. Yes. Let's try and get them to love me. Okay, increases job quality, but it decreases efficiency as well. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing anything else right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to click on research. Okay, we're doing this one now. What else do we have? Then we have the hospital and the cathedral. Is that something we can afford right now? Cathedral, we can't even afford the blueprint. It's probably gonna be the same with the hospital. Well, we can afford the blueprint for the hospital, but that's it. I am thinking we'll get the Pirate Cove finally. And where would it make sense? Let's build it here, here. Can we? Somehow? Why not, actually? Strange. Why not, I wonder? Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's build it there then. Okay, lots of tourists. That's good. Okay, we are producing oil. Money is actually, you can see that it's we are earning decently on the tourists now, we can see. Oh, that's a lot of tourists leaving. How are we doing on free spacing now? Okay, that's good. For the next boat we should get tons of new tourists. Okay. Can we even build it near here? Okay, let's open the raid screen. What do we want even? Uranium cells for good, we know that. Coffee corn gold. What are we using here? We aren't really producing anything. So it could honestly just be going for oil. Where is it? Can we even get oil? Coal, logs, pineapple, fish, nickel, tobacco, aluminum, cocoa, shellfish, milk, rubber, uranium, bananas. We cannot. Okay, fair enough. Uranium sells for pretty good as well, I think. Milk we can use for food, although we are already producing it ourselves. Rubber can be sold too. I feel like it... does it make much sense to build some sort of industry just to keep spamming this, like rum, and to just keep getting sugar, for instance? Build a rum distillery, maybe even a cloth factory, and then just spam sugar and wool? Not sure. For now, though, let's just stick with the uranium that we know sells for a decent bit on its own.
and report all strange activities.
Okay, tons of tourists here at the fun fair pier. That's great to see. Tons of new tourists as well. Good, good. Not much being exported here, but that's probably to be expected, yeah. Good old days reached level 1. They're liking us a bit better. Yeah, we need workers. Yeah, we need tons of workers. Actually, cancel this. I'll cancel that mission and let's rescue a lot. Because we need peoples. Okay, are we actually going to be in the positive? I think we are. It really looks like it. I can't believe it. I think we're gonna use those money to that money to build some entertainment buildings out here for our people, of our tourists rather. Something we can afford straight away. So obviously not the casino, not the nightclub either. Maybe we'll build a theater. Wow, the opera house is expensive as well. What else do we have? We have a botanical garden we could get as well. We could build an arcade. But by child tourists, I think the motel is also preferred by... No, actually that doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get an arcade and let's get a fast food joint at least. Get one down here. Let's get a fast food joint too. Can we squeeze this in somewhere here? No, not quite. It's okay. Maybe we can squeeze it in right there. Yep. See how we want to turn it? Something like that. Yep. Okay, we do have a bit of cash still. What can we afford? We could afford the botanical garden. Can we afford some of this? Maybe the theater? Yeah, we could get a theater. Let's get a theater. What does it say? Citizens and tourists. Yeah, we're gonna be locking it to tourists only anyway. Oh, this is a big building. This is gonna be right here then. Okay. I think this is gonna be a good idea. Because the fee is apparently increased quite a bit as soon as you lock it to tourists only. Yeah, $10. Now it's 60. Let's go tourists only. Open all day, online, job quality is decreased, fee is increased, employee adds 1 visitor slot, increase the tourist rating from visiting tourists by 10. Let's go online then.
Don't you just love watching the
We don't produce cars, my friend, I'm sorry. I built 2 more things that are both over here. Let's see here as well, tourist only, yep. And tourist only. Improv theater. Fee decreased by 20%. The required economic wealth is poor. Each citizen oriented towards the intellectual faction visiting the theater has a chance to increase the standing of the corresponding faction by 1. Increases the upkeep by 20%. Each citizen visiting the theater has a chance to increase their approval. Now that doesn't really matter since we are running it for tourists only. What about you? No, can't do anything about that. Okay.
Remember, war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength, coffee is pineapple juice, and Tropico is the future. Stay tuned to Canal Uno.
How is our raid going? Oh, there we go. Nice. Hopefully that was a lot of people to help work here. Now we need some housing. And it looks like we need quite a bit of it. Can we fit another one in? We can actually. Very nice. We need some housing over there for our workers. Built one here as well. Might as well build one there. How are we looking? We still have some money I can't believe I'm saying that, but that's actually quite great. You know what? You're... as long as people are living there, then I'm happy. How are we doing otherwise? Any shacks? Yeah, we needed some houses over here. I think 2 would be enough. My wallet also tells me it is enough. How much did that do? Okay, that did a bit. That's nice. Let's do it again.
Exports, Prez.
Weapons.
Who doesn't
No.
love exports?
Come on, dude. Okay. I think we are turning it around. Looks like we are turning it around. Seems like we can maybe slowly start focusing on getting some oil rigs up and running. Everything is running okay out here. Yes, you have tons of everything. Yeah, it looks like we can start maybe focusing on some upgrades. Human. That's a lot to sell and very small revenue. Crazy. How are you doing? You're actually doing nice. Okay. Oof. There we go. Get some money. Praise them. How are we doing with exports? There's really nothing. Okay. Okay, let's keep the game paused for a bit. Let's see, what do we want here? I think it would be great to get a shipyard. That was the plan with the planks from down here. So let's get the shipyard. Boom. That's money gone. And I honestly think some sort of education would be a great idea. At least a high school. So let's get that. And let's say that's all the money gone. Let's not go completely nuts here. Yeah. How are we looking with the cathedral? That's so much money for just the blueprint. Jesus. Okay, we did get this one, right? Yes. Decreases the pollution of all residential buildings by 40%. Increases the upkeep of all residential buildings by 20%. Conservative standing decreased by 10. Environmental standing increased by 10.
Recycling.
We are getting that. That's the mission. And it's not bad anyway. Research. What else here do we want? Something that can help with people liking me a bit better. Since apparently that's a huge issue right now. Nothing there really, I feel. We could get the audience. Let's get the audience just to see if we can get some more missions once in a while. Right now it's not really an issue since we have plenty. We're almost done with this one. That's great.
I'd like to think that
Yes.
we're friends.
That's just 2,000 crowns.
Fellow
Oh,
travelers,
not crowns,
elevators
sorry.
of power.
2,000 ducats. So let's get some standing since we sort of desperately need it. In the hospital as well.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that
This
they want
is
them.
not good. Okay, what are we ignoring? Healthcare again. Praise the capitalists. Let's not blame anyone. I think we need to promise something here. Let's promise some fun for our citizens.
Tropico,
Because
my
that's
beloved
definitely lacking
homeland,
behind.
my adoring people. With
We might lose here.
sorrow
We
I
might
have
lose here.
watched you toil, but have faith in me.
We might lose here. That's definitely a possibility.
And your troubles
Are we
will
exporting
soon
any of this?
be
We
over.
are exporting furniture, I guess.
Presidente,
Let's
here's
sign a
the
medium
cries
one.
of the sick. You say there are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon Everyone
We
will
might
know
have to
the
try and
names
cheat
of
here.
all their diseases.
We might have to try and cheat.
Our ongoing prosperity is what makes the Cold War so cold. The lack of love for El Presidente. Remember,
Okay,
loving El
audience was
Presidente is your
researched.
patriotic duty as a Tropican.
Let's see what else we have. Get this one is very nice. Get the spelling bee as well. National Day probably, and then let's just get some of this stuff. Let's get this done. Okay. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. The end of the episode could very well be coming up in 19 months. Let's see if it's gonna be the end. Yeah, no export here now. The money comes purely from here at the moment, and that's just not something I'm very comfortable with, to be honest.
You're a friend of the Earth, Presidente.
Excellent.
In return
Let's get some support, since we desperately need it. Let's run an audience. Yes.
I don't know about you, President.
Build fast food joint.
As
I'm up for it.
captain of
Fire
industry,
station.
I'll-
Sure.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. Not the penguins,
Sure.
the destruct.
That's not something we can do right now in either case. We can definitely build the fire station though. Which we will. Probably down here. We have one up here, so we don't really need one anywhere else. Build it out here, I suppose. And then we want the fast food joint. We actually really can't afford it. No, we cannot. Now we can. Good. Let's get one over here on this island too. Let's make that a high priority, because that's gonna be for tourists as well. How's the raid going? Yes, I know. We have very much insufficient support. Let's rescue a lot.
I'd like to.
We are definitely getting the standing. We are quite desperate for the
Pleasure doing
standing.
business with you,
Yep,
President.
more standing. It's really not going up a lot, is it?
There's a thin line between legal and illegal. You know, it's
Okay. Separation of powers. I don't think we have that, do we? We do. Okay. Really? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I was probably too quick in the beginning here then. Well, we're gonna get that one, that's for sure. And it was a no separation? Yes, no separation. Okay.
The best defense.
Okay, well, we're getting there, we're getting there. We still have 9 months to sway some hearts. It's probably not gonna happen. Don't think it will. Okay, lots of tourists arriving. That's very nice. This one is going to be tourists only.
Tropico. Current flight times are
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many
Yeah.
times.
We unfortunately need to do this. I don't actually know if it's just automatically a free win, or we need enough support to for it to matter. But guess we'll see. I guess we'll see.
invest in Tropico, Presidente. That's
The people have spoken, shouted even, yelled and screamed and occasionally wailed.
We have failed, Presidente. The people do not want you. I will fetch the patent medicine. For now, we must drink to forget. All right. Well, there we go. It apparently wasn't enough to alter the elections a bit. So yeah, next time we're gonna be starting this over. At least we know that the beach villas were an absolute horrible idea, and we should definitely focus on the cheaper motels. Maybe even get some hotels as well. But next time, I think I'm not sure if the idea might be to go purely for tourism here and just really focus on tourism. Say, just screw everything else. Just go for tourism. That might be the plan to try. I've never really tried it. So yeah, that's how it goes. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.